Nessa girl, let me tell y'all hoes something. Y'all was about to have a lonely ass fall if I didn't figure out what the fuck I was gonna do and how the fuck I was gonna get out this funk about the reality TV shows we were currently watching. I had to crawl up on this sofa, meditate, pray, hum, moan, and a whole bunch of other things to figure out how we were going to get through the rest of this year, because the current lineup was really working my nerves, and I've just reached my capacity with the basketball wives of the world, the housewives of Atlanta's of the world, and the love and hip hops of the world. Luckily, the reality TV gods came down and told me to check the television programs and see what other shows just started, getting ready to start, coming up in the future, and I found out that the Shahs of Sunset were only 2 episodes in of this season. I just watched them 2 episodes, and that's what brought us here. So let me tell you something, all my Persian brethren and all my Persian sisters, please welcome to the Funky Bunch as we get down on this first 2 episodes of this season of the Shahs of Sunset. So the first thing I want to say is this: Ryan Seacrest got all the money, because I did not know until I seen this show come on that Ryan Seacrest is one of the executive producers of this show. Makes sense that it's got that Keeping Up with the Kardashian-esque feel to it. Number 2, Reza look a hell of a lot better without that damn coochie eating mustache that he used to sport. He looks so much younger and he looks so much better. And number 3, who the fuck is Destiny? Where the fuck they got her from? But I like her. Okay, now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all about the Shahs of Sunset. For me, across all the years, it's always been background noise. I've always wanted to fuck Mike. I like Nessa, but they call her Gigi. And I always fuck with Reza and MJ and even Asa. I like them. I just never really followed what was going on, and I always wanted, I always wanted to fuck Mike, but I didn't want him to get none of that makeup off his face in my bed. And I also, when I finished fucking Mike, wanted to get him a gift card to Mac for classes so somebody could teach mama how to blend a little better. But that's all right. We're going to smooth it on in, and I'm finna rub it on out. Let's get into this episode of Shahs of Sunset. Now listen, when I dropped that in my comments and told the girls that I was finna be reviewing Shahs of Sunset, everybody was mad, and they was like, they ain't fucking with MJ for calling Asa child a bastard child. We just gonna start with them being on the bus on their way to Big Bear episode 1, and they were like, something's missing, Asa's missing. Then they showed the flashback of MJ calling that girl's child a bastard child. Now listen, it's 2018. Those comments probably were made in 2017, 2016. I didn't know we were still calling people children's bastard children's in the new millennium. I thought we left that back in 82. Quiet as it's kept. Moreover, MJ, here's the thing I ain't never liked about you. Okay? You say some mean ass shit and you do some conniving ass shit to people, but you the one who make the most damn noise the minute somebody do something to you. Like, you got some nasty ways about you, MJ, and I think it's because you fat and you bitter. Quiet as it's kept. I'm not gonna give you too much this early. I'm new to the Shahs, and I'm gonna forgive some of your past transgressions, but I got my eye on you. That house in Big Bear that Reza picked out was phenomenal. That food that chef was preparing as they were walking through the door looked even better. It could be because my ass in here hungry, but I wanted to give a shout out to Reza for that. Now let's just get into this. Reza and MJ Hunter, 2 fat women's rubbing pocketbooks. That's some nasty shit. It's just nasty, and it's one of those things that me, if I was Reza, and MJ, if I was her, we would have had to take that secret down to our grave, bitch. It ain't no way in hell I would have ever got down to the Bravo TV and told them hoes we was bumping coochies in the back of a Mitsubishi eating sushi and probably eating a whole bunch of other shit because both of y'all big. But I'm going to say this about MJ Big. MJ is a big sexy woman when she back that ass up. Call her Mercedes when she back that ass up. Mercedes look good. Mercedes has always looked good to me with her weight and all. Now I don't know if she's had any surgery or any augmentation. When she was getting undressed, that booty was sitting a little high. It was looking like she got a little work done. I'ma tell you where MJ go wrong. MJ go wrong because she be trying to squeeze this much body into this much dress. That's where she go wrong. If MJ would just wear clothes that was just like one size larger than the one she picked out, she really would be a bad bitch. I love how mama wear her heels. She got her curves. If she would just go up one size and take her attitude down one notch, mama really would be unstoppable. Mike's girlfriend, or the girl that he's interested in dating, Mona and Nema, you know, I was all excited because I was like, oh shit, Mike finally finna settle down. You know, Mike has been pegged as the Bachelor character, the wild child, spread his seed all around the world and he's been pegged as that child, and I was so looking forward to him getting ready, getting ready to settle down with somebody, and I thought Mona was gonna be the one. As I got towards the end of the episode, in the next episode, I've come to figure out that child wasn't bit more shit going on between Mike and Mona, and that was just a way for them to segue Mona and Nema into the fold. I love it. Nema, Mama, welcome to the Funky Bunch. Quiet as it's kept, I think Nema a little gay, but we gonna save that for a little later. When they finished skiing on episode 1, first of all, everybody on this show, with the exception of Gigi, Glonessa, and Destiny, is 2 cheeseburgers away from being fat. Mike fine ass too. Like, Mike, you fat fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you work out because you got a lot of muscle on top of the fat, and that's all right. But y'all motherfuckers ordered up the whole damn Big Bear. Bitch, I had a big bear, a big elephant, a big horse, a big buffalo. Y'all ordered all that damn food. And even Mima had to point it out. He was like, God damn, bitch. Is y'all gonna leave any food for the other goddamn patrons and for the other guests at Big Bear? Why is it that y'all eat so goddamn much? No, God, honey. And I don't give a damn if you eating, you know, tomatoes, cheese, tomatoes. Bitch, you gonna be fat as fuck if you eating 8 tomatoes. Like, y'all hoes ate down to that thing. And the gag is, y'all didn't even exert yourselves that much. Y'all didn't even do that much physical activity and that much skiing to be eating that much damn food. But that's all right. We ain't gonna body shame nobody any further than what we already did thus far. Moving right along. Gigi and Mike going on a double date with Mima and Mona. That shit just felt very incestuous. It just did. It's something about Mima and Mona's interactions. Like, while we were out here talking about Reza and MJ fucked, quiet as it's kept, it looked like Mima and Mona is currently fucking. Matter of fact, it don't look like y'all fucking, it look like y'all in love, okay? The way y'all interact with each other is just too romantical for me. It's too close to me. It's very incestuous feeling. And normally my spirit be right, and them Persian people, they over there feeling the spirit on y'all too. Something just ain't right about what was going on. But I will say this is what we uncovered down to that dinner. Mona, whatever. She's too much for Mike. And y'all know what gags me about Mike? On one token, for Mike to be so self-assured and so confident and rich and good-looking and arrogant, on the same token, Mike also gives me very self-conscious and somewhat insecure. And Mike is one of those dudes that has the fragilest of egos. Like, Mike, your ego is so fucking fragile that it's ridiculous. And it's just a weird juxtaposition, because for you to be so attractive and so big, which we equate with so masculine and so hard, your ego is paper thin. It's just funny because like, it's very easy to get under Mike's skin, and it is very easy to work somebody like Mike because he is so ego driven. All you have to do is poke holes and pinch him in those little ego corners, those little soft spots, and you could play him like a fiddle. Like, I promise you, I eat guys like Mike for lunch daily, figuratively and literally. It's just depending how much alcohol, and if it's a weekday in a business setting or if it's the weekend down to the bar. Catch. Moving right along. Nema, you ain't shit. Okay? Now, I just thought, you know, I'm coming to find out that men across all the races just ain't shit. You don't got your ass on TV and overtly flirted with another woman, told this woman how you like her, how you want to kiss her, how you want to do, you know, these various things that single people do and men in relationship don't, and you got a whole girlfriend. And the thing that's throwing me is that, yeah, we're filming a reality TV show, but it's still your job, you're still at work, and there's still a camera and lights all around you. Just the fact that you blatantly just, what it said to me was that you were passive aggressively sending a message to your girlfriend that what we're doing is not forever, it's not moving forward, you're just a placeholder and it's just something to do. Because you have got to know that at some point your girlfriend was going to see this and you just did not give a fuck. Like, that got me looking at you like, whoa, and you must got a big old dick and a lot of money, because quiet as it's kept, you nerdy as fuck and you ain't even all that cute to be walking around trying to pull hustler moves and play your moves like that. That's some Mike shit. Mike can do that. Mike got that swag. Mike can do that bullshit, then go home and look a female in the face and be like, I did it, and did you stand or no? But you, like your little lanky nerdy ass, like, bitch, I wish a motherfucker that looked like you would have the nerve to even look at another woman and you fucking with me. Bitch, that's the last time. Nema, like I said, you must got a whole lot of money. And I'm just going to leave it at that because I don't even want to know about that other part. Moving right along. Episode 2. Gigi, Glow Nelson. See, that's another reason we got to do Shahs of Sunset Nessa, girl, because y'all Nessa, she Glow Nessa. Glow Nessa. Let me tell you something. Gigi, 6-7 seasons in, you still, like, doing childish, immature ass shit. These people standing in the kitchen. Reza gets ready to announce that he's the man of honor in this lady's wedding, and the first thing that you think to scream out of your mouth is, you know, how does it feel to be in a wedding of somebody that you screwed, or however I butchered what you said, but nevertheless, that just timing, mama. Like, your comedic timing is horrible, and it was rude, and it was mean, and, you know, Gigi, granted, I passively watched the show, but it feels as if you're an impulsive ass little child who can't control herself, and you have these little fits of jealousy and these little bouts of rage, and that you almost can't control yourself. It came off as like, oh damn, she didn't pick me to be the maid of honor, so let me sabotage this moment. That's really how it came off, and it was very ugly and off-putting. Like, girl, grow the fuck up already. We're rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. Mercedes and her fitness. Let me tell you something, MJ. I know it's not easy being on a show filled with beautiful people and you are the resident big girl. I love the fact that you are doing your fitness, getting in shape for your wedding. You know, you've already lost weight. The only thing that I want you to do is hold off on wearing size 2 clothes, mama, when you still a 10. Like, even in your confessional with the choker and that dress on, you looked so uncomfortable. Like, you really looked like a hot dog that was on the verge of bursting as you boil it. A smoked sausage. Like, I just don't understand why some women think snug and form-fitting equals sexy. Like, MJ, I would love to see you with a nice low cut like silk blouse with a nice blazer on or something. Like, there are ways you can be sexy without looking slutty, and I'm sorry mama, you jamming way too much body into this much dress and you look a fucking mess. And that's just true tea, sis. Them girls need to school you. They are not your friend. You see Reza ain't jamming all his damn body in no damn clothes, and y'all about the same damn size. So you need to let Reza go shopping with you. But mama, I'm here to tell you, you look a fucking mess. Another thing, MJ's mama talking to Tommy out there at the pool. Their little relationship is cute, but I got a problem. I got one question. You got a brown dog and her name is Toya. What's T, sis? Now I know we ain't got no racism all down to the dog, and I don't know much about Persian culture, but what you know about Toya? Is it just straight Toya? Is it La Toya? Or is it Sha Toya? Or is it Ka Toya? Cause bitch, I know a Ka Toya. Went to middle school with her. Nevertheless, I need to run down on why this dog named Toya and what the fuck MJ know about anybody being named Toya. Moving right along. Nema meeting with Reza and Mike down to the restaurant. That was cute. The little, first of all, I love the relationship between Reza and Mike, and then the other guy, I forgot his name, the big guy that looked like he could be Mike's twin brother. Then they had Nema coming to the fold. And Nema was talking about, how he needed to tell his girlfriend this, that, and the third, sounding like a wimp and a wuss, which goes hand in hand with the way his tall, lanky ass looks. Nevertheless, independent of those cameras being there, Nema, you didn't do anything. There really is nothing to tell. And I am a firm believer of ain't no need in starting no smoke where it ain't no damn fire. But you about to start a fire where there doesn't need to be one. You did not do anything. So much like Gigi said, there is nothing to report. But I will give you 10 points for having a conscience and you feel that what you did was wrong. And that's what's up. That says you've got some redeeming qualities about yourself. It was really cute the way Mike and Reza and the other guy walked out and left him with the bill. That was cute. It was fun. That was like some Black Ink Crew type antics, some Fat Albert, Mischievous Kid type antics, and I liked all of that. I actually like Nema being brought into the fold. I think we're about to have some fun with all of them. The gag is, honey, they stuck him with the bill, but from what I understand, these motherfuckers is rich like this and not like this, honey. So that whatever the bill was probably $2,500, but shit, to them, the shit probably was $2. Hats off to y'all and whatever the fuck y'all parents did to get all that damn money, and I want some. Speaking of, bitch, I'm finna fucking sign up on the website, see if I can find me a rich Persian man. I motherfucking convert to Muslim. I don't fuck with the Christians too heavy anyway. So, if I could be rich like this and not like this, then bitch, I'm finna fuck with the Persians. But they gonna have to shave all that body hair and none of them big ass mustaches, because I don't want no man with no bathroom mat on his damn mouth talking about kissing me, or better yet, eating my kitty box. Hello, somebody. MJ mama down to that doctor's office. Y'all, if MJ mama ain't what Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac got to look forward to with her mama in the future. MJ mama, your mama is so overbearing and all in the business, and I love it. I love every minute of it. It's cute. Mama said if she gonna finance your lifestyle, and if you gonna fool Allah off the fruits of her loin, then she gonna be all in your business, and you gonna motherfucking what? Listen. MJ brought that woman down to the doctor's office, and that lady said, look, that mama doing everything in her power to keep Tommy from being sewn up in the family money, okay? And I'm curious to know, is it because Tommy's nationality, or is it just because nobody's ever gonna be good enough for MJ? Nevertheless, MJ was talking about them embryos, and the mama said she wanted to know what the rush is. Is there expiration on the goddamn embryos? Mama said, shit, you already old and you already done froze these holes. What the fuck is the rush? Rush, hurry, hurry, love, talk to me. Rush, rush, I wanna feel it. I wanna feel it. Yes, y'all don't know about that Paula Abdul. I'm gonna run, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna come right back into you. All my heart, all my soul, baby, come hurry, please. Keanu Reeves was so fine in that video. Oh my God. Nevertheless, MJ mama said, what's the rush? Here's the gag though. You can tell that MJ had already prepped her former high school friend and the doctor on the mama, because he closed that mama at every turn. Every trick mama pulled out her bag, the doctor had a rebuttal. And normally the doctors sit there and just answer the medical questions and let you deal with your familial issues on your own. But he was there to shut mama down, and mama just kept her mouth closed. But mama got the last word down to that engagement party. Speaking of the engagement party, baby, that Versace jacket that Reza had on, baby, that was a nasty jacket, bitch. It had them crystals and it was shining. It looked like Donatella had done hand stitched that herself. Reza know he be wearing them fashions with his old jelly bean shaped ass. Nevertheless, he had it on, Nessa girl. He had it on. MJ, I'ma say this. You's a old shady big bitch. Cause you did that stunt you pulled at that party. You did it to purposely get a reaction and to hurt people, and you did. But when I sat down and listened to you and Reza and your reasoning for doing what you did, I can't even really get mad, because it's like, you know what, Gigi, you started it. Now I do think that, considering the fact that you have people in your life, MJ, that were closer to you than your trainer and his husband or whomever those two gentlemen were, that, you know, before you like blindsided them and pseudo embarrassed some people at their party, that perhaps you should have had a conversation with them. But it was real fucking childish what you did to goddamn Gigi. Like saying, oh, there's another friend of ours and it happens to be Shalom's ex. That was very, that kind of was fucked up. But on the flip side of things, and I'm not condoning what you did, but you did it in retaliation to the fucked up shit that Gigi did. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say, had Gigi not mentioned Reza fucking you at the announcement of him being your man of honor, that perhaps you wouldn't have done that to her. But that was kind of mean. It actually was kind of low. And Gigi, I'm proud of you for going outside and smoking a cigarette, because y'all know Glonessa is known for turning the party out, okay? Gigi will turn the motherfucking party out without hesitation, and she ain't even got to be drunk. That bitch, Gigi still act like a troubled teen, and I'm here for it. Nevertheless, that's all right, Gigi, don't worry about it, because MJ mama got her ass together. When MJ took her mama around to the back to talk about, oh, I want you to be a bigger part of my life, mama basically said, baby, I don't know if I can be any bigger than what I am right now. While I think Tommy's cool, I don't think he's the man for you, okay? Why are you tripping? Don't you know I made him leave? I was finna sing Tony Braxton, but I forgot it. I already had your man. Mama said, yeah, I like him, he cool, but I just don't like him for you as your husband. I said, ooh. And then here come, we was gonna get a hell of a lot more from Estelle Getty, but here come Destiny walking her ass up and broke up the scene. And mama said, drop the mic, let me walk off, because she had done got her thing in there. That was funny. And last but not least, Mercedes, when you went in there to talk to Gigi and I tried to apologize to her, and you know, you got frustrated because Gigi didn't want to hear it, and I don't blame Gigi for not wanting to hear it, because MJ, that shit was wrong. But what was even more wrong was you trying to tiptoe out that teeny weeny squeezy ass dress that you had squoze, all that BAWDYN, all that body. Like, girl, you need to take them clothes and burn them, okay? Burn it, bitch. Burn it. My Persian sisters, welcome to the Funky Bunch. Y'all, I did pretty good for this to be the first time I ever really paid attention to 2 episodes of the Shahs of Sunset. You know, the Shahs of Sunset don't take me all the way up. I don't know if it's because culturally I can't relate per se, but it gave me more than I've been getting from Basketball Wives and Love and Hip Hop, and it gave me something fresh, and I'm excited, and I'm invigorated, and I'm exhilarated, and all the other edits that there is out there. So yeah, we're gonna welcome the Shahs of Sunset to the Funky Bunch, and we're gonna ride out for a little while. Nessa girl, I'm finna get in here and figure out some more shit to do. I don't clean my house and fold the clothes, don't fuck my man and cook for him, all my bills paid, and I'm looking good. It's Friday, bitch, and I ain't got nothing to do, so I'm finna find a little trouble to get into, and I'll call you later. Bye.